You teach me and I'll teach you Pokemon. Yo, what's going on? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the Crypto World News Show. I'm your host, Elliot, and I'm here with my co-host, Jello from above. What's up, Jello? All right, maybe he's not here. Anyways, how are you doing? How's everyone doing? Bitcoin trading at 56,230 schmeckles, 250 schmeckles. 4-hour chart, we've got no real news. We're going to talk a little bit about Polygon, cryptocurrency market, talk a little bit about Doge, take altcoin suggestions from you guys, and then that's going to be it for today's show. If you'd like to have a coin charted, please drop that in the chat towards the end of the show, and we'll be happy to take a look at those coins for you guys. Appreciate you being here. First off, let's get to BTC. We were talking about this a little bit, and last time, I believe, was Friday, because I did not do a show on Monday. I was helping some family out. This is where we were, 16th of April, talking about BTC, looking, like it could potentially go lower. Did have an interesting weekend in that this candle closed 18th of April, which was Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Had an 8% wick here on this daily, which is nice, but that's not enough for me just yet. So I think realistically in the short term, micro macro perspective, there are two things you're going to want to be looking at. 4-hour looks pretty good on a bullish. Probably expect rejection. If we don't, that's great. Daily looks like it would be easy to flip green and come up and test higher levels. Weekly is going to be really interesting. This weekly candle close, we still have about half of the week left, so there could be a lot of room for us to come up and then just look at this. Look, I like this chart a little bit better for the weekly in that we kind of held this making this random higher low on the weekly here. These two candle closes, now we're sort of creating a new level of support, it almost looks like here. And that last week we closed higher than where we're at. And then this week we opened right here and now we're green. But it wouldn't take a lot for us to flip red. And basically, I wouldn't hold a whole bunch of weight to those two, these two levels right here, these two red levels. If we got down on the weekly below 55.7, I think that would really be bearish for the next few weeks play out. And I'd be looking for some lower levels, like 45 to 41K for BTC. But that we're not there just yet. So we're going to keep an eye on the weekly. So we'll be back on Friday. 4-hour looks bullish in that we managed to hold, I guess, this level here, this 557. So yeah, we'll probably come up and test some higher levels for BTC before continuing down lower. But with that being said, let's take a look at ETH to BTC chart, because I do want to mention that there's something happening here. And what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over. So the daily chart, we're kind of breaking out of resistance. We've got another little resistance about 449 Satoshis, so 2.5% higher than where we are. But we're very, very close to just some macro breakout. And I think that ETH is really ready to see some expansion type moves to the BTC chart. I guess I don't really know if it's expansion because it's already been here before. Test some higher levels. I guess that's the best way to put it. So boom, boom, lower. We're already there. Look, we're already monthly. As this monthly gets closer and closer to close, this just looks better and better. Better and better. Let's take a look at Doge here for you Doge lords. Doge memes. Meme in the Doge. Doge here on the daily. Look at the Doge Daily. Doge Daily does not look fantastic. Doge 4 hour looks good. Kind of like BTC. Right? I would be surprised if Doge came up and made a higher all-time high, like broke out from here. That would surprise me. Like 57 cents. Just looking at the 4 hour chart, I really don't think you could play that analysis. I think it's too soon. Too soon. And we're going to keep an eye on the daily and the weekly. Hello? I guess Jello left. Okay. That's kind of sad, because he was here. I've got shitty internet. Sorry, everyone. Oh. Okay. Well, that helps, because now I'm going to be checking Discord or Twitch. So if you guys have questions, drop them in the chat. I'm taking my headphones off. We're here to party now.
I'm here.
Well, we were here to party before, but...
I am now.
Oh, now he comes back.
No, it's my internet here. I just sort of blinked out.
Hello?
That's okay. You go, yeah. Go ahead if you want.
It is what it is, dude. I'm just going to do a quick show. It seems like there's not a whole lot of momentum here today.
Okay. Let's see who... Noia makes me sleep tonight. Noia.
Noia. Uniswap,
sure
KuCoin, Tether, weekly, Noia. I don't really know what this is, but we're looking at it. KuCoin, it's gone up 35% in the 1 week. Pretty good. It's currently at 88 cents. Is this all the data that we have? Let's look at NOIA to BTC on KuCoin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I was just talking to Josh. He says Jello's back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't step on my shit again, kitty.
Shitty kitty. Kitty, why are you being shitty? So this actually looks good on the weekly. I don't really think there's a whole lot of volume to go down to the daily. I guess you could go down to the daily. Daily looks good. This looks like a good buy. Good breakout buy. And that we're daily closing higher than we ever have before. So yeah, this looks like a strong buy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And
About
that was
88 cents. NOVIA. Or NOIA, yeah.
Dutch also.
Yeah.
Dutch also says, check out Cody.
Cody?
TI, better one step in. Yeah, they're involved with ADA.
How do you spell it?
Or getting involved. COTI.
Oh, Cody.
Cody, yes.
Yeah, Cody looks different. Cody looks different here on the daily. Looks like it's probably going to come down lower. Just in that this 12%. So it's up 540% on the 6 month. Yeah, it'll probably follow whatever BTC is going to do. This looks very similar to BTC, where the other chart did not. Let's look at Cody to BTC. Cody to BTC. Cody to BTC. Yeah, this looks the exact same. Yeah, probably would suggest the other one. This daily was looking good, could still be looking good, but it's, you know, we just came back 95 Satoshi, which is pretty significant because that's like 15% of the coin's value. So 4 hours, 4 hour was looking good. Now it's not. I mean, we'll see.
Oh,
They,
stepping down. Yeah.
yeah, it just looks like it was. I mean, coming back 15% so soon on like 4 hours. The last 4 in the morning, we were looking good. We were almost 700 Satoshi. Since then, we've came back 13, 14%. Let's look at the daily. I just don't. I would want this daily to close green. And if it can do that, then sure. I mean, this yesterday's daily candle was great. Yesterday's 30% daily candle looks great. This will probably, even if this closes red, let's say it closes red at 540, I could still, there's a lot of, I would have a lot of confidence that it would still continue up further, and that just the last daily candle, this one right here, it would just take a lot of, sell pressure to get us below there right now in the next few days. So I don't really like this 15% wick to the back, but I do like the daily candle before, so
It
probably
looks like
retesting, yeah, and then going to continue.
it's sitting where it closed yesterday, right? Chart.
Yep,
Closed
it's
yesterday, shot up, and then fell back
yep, it
on that
closed
chart.
it closed
Yeah.
yesterday, and then from 12 or from whatever that close was until we can look at the 4 hour chart. It tells the story. This
So
is
that's
this is
not too bad.
4 in the morning.
It's holding.
Yeah, that's why I think, it would take a lot more to get us below here than for us to come retest here. So it's
Cool, Dutch.
yeah. ETH to BTC should really be where your eyes are at right now, in my opinion. IOTA also looks fantastic, which is a good buy. LTC to BTC looks fantastic, which is a good buy. Check out. Thanks for the info, mate. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate you checking out the stream. Make sure to hit that all the bell buttons and stuff. Polygon brings layer 2 efficiency to token security, tokenized platform. Okay, so if you don't know what Polygon is, it's an Ethereum compatible blockchain network, and it provides and Tokeny provides technology for security issuers to tokenize their assets. So Tokeny Solutions, a
I
blockchain
watched a video
platform.
on-
What's that?
Said I watched a video on this weekend
Really?
on Tokeny and Polygon. Yeah.
What'd you learn?
Um, what did I learn? Nothing.
Okay. Well, we're gonna learn some stuff here then today.
Okay, we're gonna learn.
Yeah. So Polygon's a new platform for Ethereum scaling and infrastructure to development. Today, it announced a new collaboration with Tokeny, which allows asset issuers to tokenize compliant securities in a cost-effective and scalable way. Ethereum smart contract deployment transaction fees have always been difficult for financial institutions to comprehend. These fees have varied. Okay, we know ETH 2.0, ETH scaling, yes, yada yada. As a result, partnership between Tokeny Solutions and Polygon asset users can continue to rely on security, resilience, and economic and ecosystem of Ethereum, whilst reducing the gas price by over 10,000 times. Gas fees become so low that they are no longer handicap the adoption of security tokens. Polygon's layer 2 solution brings efficiency, whereas the T-Rex protocol enforces compliance for security token ownership. Now, issuers can easily migrate their operations into Ethereum and offer a secondary market for a fraction of the cost. By reducing the fees, new segmented asset issuers are open as it becomes more commercially viable to projects fractionalizing expensive assets, targeting retail investors, or issuing microloan, loyalty token, and stablecoins. Tokeny T-Rex solution has been a game changer. What's the T-Rex solution? I'll just look at it really quick. Token for regulated exchange. T-Rex, token for regulated exchange. Allows issuers to compliant token for regulated exchange. Okay. Token for regulated exchange. T-Rex solution. What did we learn? Polygons making tokeny faster? Shit article.
I didn't like that T-Rex
Yeah.
as a regulated exchange.
Yeah.
No, I want DeFi. I don't want people telling me what I can.
Well, regardless, the issue comes when it comes with regulation, in my opinion. So, like, the fact that our current powers that be aren't discussing, how to properly go about ruling stuff like this. Like they're not even capable of understanding decentralized exchanges and liquidity mining and DeFi. So, I'm running for governor of South Carolina in 2022, by the way.
Are you? Cool. You have my vote. It doesn't matter if I'm in America or American. You have my vote.
Thanks. I don't actually want to win, but I just thought it was pretty easy. Just entered my name on a ballot. So.
Cool. What if you do win? Somebody up there.
Then my first priority will be to make sure that South Carolina is the first state to vote on the blockchain.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. Market cap $2 trillion, 24-hour volume $200 billion. BTC dominance low, 50.3%. ETH dominance high, 13.6%. Probably going to continue up for ETH. Biggest 24-hour movers: CeeLo, Digibyte, and Pancake. Digibyte's up 20%, CeeLo's up 26%, Pancake's up 17%, Uniswap's up 17%. 24-hour losers: Dogecoin down 15%, Neo down 2%. Weren't we talking about H-bar, Hedra hash graph?
Yes, we were talking about that last time.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's back.
Yeah. It looks like 7 days ago it's down 16%, so it probably wasn't a buy.
Okay, so now we have that thing. One of my DeFi bombs did go off. ORN. Check out their website, built on Elrond.
Mm-hmm. ORN to BTC on the monthly.
Yeah.
Doesn't really look like I can do a whole lot with this. Yeah, probably going to come, it doesn't, probably going to come down to lower levels. There's nothing really, the daily is kind of whatever, but look at the weekly. Okay. So if we were to do a reverse, or an actual fib, rather. Let's do this in reverse. Hold on. So, yeah, I mean, doesn't look like a buy here, personally. Looks like we're gonna probably come down to some lower levels. But that's just what I'm thinking. ORN to BTC. The daily could be. Is that making a higher low? That's too soon for me to call. I think this candle right here, I'd be interested to see if we came back and were able to break this resistance. It just looks interesting. Here, we got kind of smacked for, what was this percentage? Yeah, 15%. Yeah.
So he has more information on it.
Huh?
Says, had a big dip after mainnet OTSE.
Origin protocol. Ah, this is the crap that just came out on Coinbase. This is the Coinbase's most latest edition. Interesting timing, Coinbase. Pretty sure. Let's look at ORN to USD. I'm pretty sure they released it on Coinbase at its. Oh wow, no, Origin protocol or Orion. Okay, no, that's different. That's a different
Right.
protocol. Yeah.
ORN.
Yeah, this weekly just doesn't look like a buy to me. Not here, not yet. To the Tether, to the BTC. The 4 hour, the 4 hour doesn't look terrible, but I could also say the same for BTC. Um, this last 4 hour candle is pretty strong, and now we're kind of above acting support. So we'll probably see some higher levels for BTC before we get below 51K again. That's just my opinion, my analysis. There are 2 levels up here that we have as immediate resistance above where we're at. There are other levels. There's about a halfway 59 too. But I'm just gonna keep just keep an eye on the weekly. That's all I want to say. Let's look at the crypto bubbles here. Dogecoin, 228%. Is Doge a good time to buy? Is now a good time to Doge? Should be the better question.
Myself, I wouldn't put too much money into it at these levels because it has had quite the run.
Yep.
That's my opinion. I wouldn't go all in on.
Nah.
But that's just me. No, I wouldn't go all in.
Nah, I wouldn't go on all in either. I think there's a lot of this daily candle. Just let this play out. Just let this play out. If you feel like you missed your opportunity on Doge, I would look for other cryptocurrencies. There's a bunch of other opportunities in the market. Doge has already done really well. ETH, if you don't own any ETH, you can't go wrong. Look at this daily. ETH to BTC. I don't think you would go wrong. I do not. GameStop and AMC both look pretty primed. Let's see Tesla. Goldine. We didn't get our Tesla entry. Good times. I remember. US oil. We broke out. And then we got slapped back down. And then we broke out again. And now we're right on top of support. I still think oil's long. This daily oil looks long to me. Let's see if we can break out here.
Is that WTI?
No, this is just crude oil, U.S. crude oil. U.S. oil, barrels of oil. How much does gas cost? Find out next. Zcoin to Bitcash. Zcoin to Bitcoin. Zcash to Bitcoin. Holy crap. You can't even look at the daily. Okay, so yeah, looks good. Enough of that chart. BTC on the monthly. On the monthly. Ah! So we have this Sunday and then next Sunday to close. Monthly. I guess we could say we're at resistance here. Um, we'll see what happens. It's an interesting place to stop. I really do think a lot of new money has entered the market at these levels, which is just interesting to me because this looks like, they're obviously there's a lot of excitement in the market. So getting down here is exciting to me. This is more exciting to me. Um, it's exciting to other people as well, and that brings new money into the market. And new money is great for people who've been in the market for a while. Market maturity is your best friend, and timing. That's why I always teach passive income staking coins rather than trying to like day trade fucking 6,000 altcoins that are moving at the speed of Dogecoin. Um,
That's a
so
hard way to make money.
it's a really, really hard way, and it's a shitty way to make money. Uh, because you like it's yeah, it's a shitty way to make money. It's way better to just catch a trend and like buy, ETH and stake it for 20% on beefy.finance, which you could do. Beefy.finance. Launch app. Let's see if
20% on ETH.
20% on ETH. Beefy app.beefy.finance. And check out the vault. All you need is a MetaMask. But yeah, 20% on straight up ETH.
My goodness. Uh, oh, okay. Night, Dutch.
Night, man. Thanks for coming out to the
He's
stream,
got to,
bro.
yeah, he's got to put the kids to bed.
We'll see you back on
He says,
Friday.
and he says, good luck with your dad. He's hoping your dad has a quick recovery.
It's probably not. It's probably going to be like 4 to 6 months. But yeah.
Oh,
Thanks
they
for
are
the good wishes, man.
okay.
Yep. All right, so we've got a little bit of time left. If there's any other coins that you guys want to chart, now is the time. If not, I'm gonna review a couple other things, and then we could just call it a day. So this show is going to be based on like your guys' interaction with me and Jello, and like if we are going to facilitate this show, ideally questions are the best way for you to get information out of us. Yes, we're education and entertainers. We're not financial advisors, but the best way for you
Oh,
to get that education and entertainment out of us is to engage and interact with us. Because I could sit here and give you the golden ticket and say A plus B equals C, and that's the golden ticket. But no one's gonna like unless you ask for it. You're not gonna value the information that I'm saying. So I'll just sit here for a little bit, and see if there's any questions, specific questions about cryptocurrency. You can't go wrong. There's no stupid questions. There's just stupid people asking dumb questions. No, I'm just kidding. There's just, if you have a question, I'm sure there's other people who have questions as well. So,
yeah, yeah. Oh, well, some of their questions, you answer for me because sometimes I don't know what they're asking. So I am learning.
it's,
So,
SEC wants to prevent Ripple from searching its staff's personal devices. LOL. Before it was making SEC endless. I guess the whole SEC crap is going to go away. The lawsuit against Ripple, from the sounds of it,
yeah.
just from failure to do proper processing. um,
Well, what they don't want to do is to allow Ripple to see what they consider see ETH to be, because then if Ripple is basically the same thing, then the SEC has no case, and that's what they're fighting right now.
Right.
Did that make sense?
Yeah, it did. Did someone just sub? I see burned garbage. I don't know if he just subbed or he was. Anyways, maybe he didn't sub just now, but
No, that was on there. Wow.
oh, okay. Um,
Sorry, burned.
he's not watching. He's probably sleeping. He's in Korea. He's one of my military buddies.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah. All right. 4-hour BTC chart here. There's nothing special going on. There's no real reason to stop. If we continue to the upside, that wouldn't surprise me. But ideally, we're gonna keep an eye on the daily and the weekly. We closed here 56, 55, 6. I could see us coming up closing this daily green, but at the same time, we were looking at some micro time frames, right? So we're looking at a 4-hour and a daily. If we take a look at the weekly or the monthly, it gives us a better perspective on what we can expect for the BTC market, I believe. This looks like a pretty nice wick. Not really, 6.7%. It's okay. I like the Darth Maul lightsaber to both sides. 8% wick to both sides on the weekly. Ended up closing this one red. I think that was a big surprise to a lot of people. This new week here, there's a little bit of support where we are at right now, and that these 2 weekly candle closes create this little level of support. But below that, there's not a whole lot really stopping us or catching us below. So that's just something I want to advise you keep an eye on the weekly. But the micro time frame, like the 4-hour and the daily, might be ready to come up and test higher levels before we are ready to make that break. So that's just kind of what I'm looking at. Look at how strong we've held. We tested it, and then this was a nice 8% wick, held for a day, held for another day, and now we're right here. It looks like we're holding, and we'll probably come up and close this green. It would not take a lot. It would take 1.3% market move up for this candle to be green. This candle looking green right here looks groovy. I mean,
Oh yeah.
this looks like groovy. I guess if you wanted to scalp long, I don't know what your targets are, but it's probably an easy scalp, and I'd be looking for lower levels if we got rejected from that move. But we're just going to take it one at a time. We'll be back on Friday. Are there any questions? Is there any? Appreciate your time, guys.
Nope.
Okay. I'm reading the same crap. So yeah, no questions in the chat. No, nothing you guys want to talk about. You guys are super educated, super informed, killer, stonk, and cryptocurrency traders. Badass. Staking, DeFi, liquidity mining motherfuckers. Wow, look at Ren. Holy shit, that was crazy. On the 4-hour, we went down to 3 cents. What? That's crazy. God, that's a very strange looking
Whoa,
chart.
that's a wick. Holy cow. Oh, cheese went past the...
Jesus, right. So this looks really bullish. I don't know why, but like I don't think I've ever seen something do this before.
Oh, BTC did it. It got down to $100 recently. Somebody put in a sell order and they fucked up. So they sold it for 100. Instead of 10,000, I'm expecting. It was way back at those times, eh?
Yeah,
But
way back.
It was a huge wick.
Okay, that looks like that was just some like crazy slippage, crazy.
Yep.
This doesn't look realistic.
Always double check your orders.
Yeah, the monthly is kind of telling a better story. Holy cow.
Yeah.
XRP, let's look at Ripple's.
Ripple, I love
The Rippler. The Crippler Rippler. As they now gain more momentum in the failing lawsuit of the SEC, possibly Coinbase relisting. Um, there's a lot of we'll see how that Spark token airdrop plays out. We really haven't seen. I guess we did see some repercussions from that, but this just looks pretty good, I think. The daily candle here, XRP to BTC. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're probably ready to come up and continue this bull move. I kind of have similar expectations from XRP to ADA for some reason. I don't know why. So we would need 20% higher XRP to BTC for us to get a break. We're looking at resistance 33 to 3,500 sats. I'm currently at 2,400 Satoshi. This daily looks like send it, bud. To me. To me, this daily looks good. This 4-hour looks good. And I would be looking to enter into some XRP longs if you're looking for something to trade. XRP I think does look good here on this daily to BTC chart. The weekly looks, stupid. This looks stupid. This looks really stupid. But in a good way. Like SEC sued you, and then not really, just kidding.
Well, they have a new director of the SEC too. They don't know whether he's going to drop it or not. It's being debated by people outside of the SEC. They think he may drop it because he didn't have a hard-on for XRP like the other guy.
And even if they didn't, if they decided not to drop the case, I feel like the SEC could potentially see repercussions from, other influences, like investors potentially suing the SEC for wrongful processing.
Oh, that's right. 150,000 investors are joining in the lawsuit with the XRP against the
I'm joining
SEC.
in. I'm joining in. How do you join?
I haven't even looked.
Sue the SEC for dumping my ripples. How do we sue the SEC? How to sue the SEC? Okay. Oh, yes, here it is. This is the subject. XRP investors sue SEC demanding damages. Yes. A group of XRP investors is suing the SEC. They probably bought the dip.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
I would join it, but as not a mayor.
XRP dropping 50% shortly after, and it dropped to 20 cents. That's where I bought. 23 cents. That's also where I bought. I only bought $200 worth of XRP. Is the funny thing, and I think I got like 1,500 Ripple at those prices.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, so what we should do is we see this cool bunch of drop. You buy them up.
Sure. I don't think that. I'm not sure that we'll have the opportunity just because of the alt season that is to come. So I feel like the best opportunity is just to scale into the coins that you want. Like
Oh yeah.
on the April 18th or whatever coins you've been looking at, you should have scaled in because that was, there's a lot of fear and greed in the market, or a lot of fear in the market. We look
Yep.
at the cryptocurrency fear greed index. Best time to buy is when there is fear in the market, not
Blood in
greed.
the street.
Yep, blood in the street
Blood in the street.
and a freak in the sheet.
I think it was a Rothschild who said that.
Blood in the street and a freak in the sheet. I need
No,
a lady in the street with
buy
a freak in
real
the bed.
estate when there's blood in the street.
Ah,
Way back when. This is back Napoleonic Wars. But anyway, I'm not going to go into that. There was something I was say. Oh, um, it's about instead of trying to what I'm thinking of, instead of trying to find the next Dodge coin, you might be better off buying something that's stakeable. Stake it, like Elliot does. Just you
mm-hmm.
might be better off than trying to find the next Dodge coin, and then
Matic. There you go.
if you make money off, huh?
If you're looking for a coin, 37 cents. This coin stakes for 17%. 17 to
There you go.
50%, depending on how much effort you want to put into it.
Okay, so how much? Where can you buy that?
Coinbase.
Coinbase. It's called MAT.
It's called Matic. Yeah, the coin is Polygon,
MAT.
but the ticker is Matic. And the platform that allows you to stake for 17% I'm using is called Celsius. There's an app, or there's a link below the stream. You can click on that. I don't have an exclamation mark, but there's a banner or whatever. And if you use that ref code that I gave you, you'll get $40 when you deposit $400 on your first deposit, and you got to leave it there for 30 days, sorry, and it's earning you interest. If you check out all the interest rates, you'll see why I use it. Celsius, it's a pretty new platform. I wouldn't recommend it. I would not have recommended it had I not, or have I not used it myself, and am now earning income on my crypto passively through it. This is not my only platform that I use, and this is not the only platform I recommend. This is just easy. And if you're not a U.S. citizen, you can receive your rewards in Cell, which I would recommend doing. Because you get higher rates and you're also getting paid out in a coin that's increasing and decreasing in value. I'm pretty bullish on the Celsius coin, I think. But basically, if you are in the United States, these are your rates, and you get paid out in kind. So your ETH would get 5%, your Bitcoin would get 3%, your Polygon would get 13%. So Polkadot, I don't think this is actually live, but it says 8%. Aave, 5.9%.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
look at
put
all
your
these
coins.
coins.
So you put your coins into this site. You don't do it from a wallet or from your MetaMask. You
Right,
actually put the coins into this site.
right. It's you can download it. There's an app for your phone. You can download the if you wanted to do the phone app, and then you directly deposit to your addresses for your specific tokens. Like, let's say you have Ripple, which I don't know why it's advertising as 2.5%. It's actually 0%. So I don't know why this is kind of annoying to me. Same with Polkadot. I'm just honest with you guys about these platforms. Yeah, I'm suggesting them to you, but if at any point in time this platform pisses me off, I'm not going to be recommending it anymore. And this is step
Okay.
one to piss me off is you advertise stuff that's not actually available. Like I can't even deposit
Oh,
Polkadot. Um, this as well also pisses me off. I have Ripple deposited, but its APY is 0%. So this is like false advertising. So um,
have you put in a ticket for it?
yeah, I put in a ticket for something else. I wasn't getting my weekly payouts. It took me like 2 weeks to start getting my weekly payouts. So that's another, reason why this probably won't be the best platform, because they're a little shifty. And I don't go all in, you know, I don't put all of my cryptocurrency in one platform. I would never suggest that, never recommend that. But I do think this is a safe platform. They do have a unique feature called HODL mode, which basically disables withdrawals from your account for a 24-hour period. So if you wanted to actually withdraw from your account, you would have to disable HODL mode, wait 24 hours, and then withdraw your crypto, which I think is really unique because I don't like. It's just a unique. I think it's good. Um,
Yeah, that is good where they lock your stuff in there and can't take it out.
right, right. Somatic is a good staking
So
coin, I
nobody,
think.
someone else can't.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd look to buy this if you're looking to get into staking. Anything really under a buck, you can't go wrong because you're staking and earning 17% on your coin. And regardless whether or not this coin comes back to 25 cents or not, you know, whenever it does do its price discovery into, whenever it's going to be $3, $4, or $5, whatever. Look at this weekly. This weekly looks really, really primed for um, its price discovery move. We haven't closed a weekly above this point yet, right here. Boop. And it looks like we are going to
Okay.
do that. 38 cents. So yeah, there's a lot of coins that are stakeable, but they're not looking as lucrative, I guess, in the short term. One of them being banned, stakeable, but not looking great on the daily, weekly.
Yeah, my ADA API APY is dropped down 5%.
Your ADA.
Yeah.
Let me look at
Yeah,
my.
5%. 5% fantastic for me. Wasn't
Uh,
making any wasn't making anything in my TSFA, my tax free savings account. That's where the money came from.
right. Let me see what my Cardano is doing. So my Cardano is currently staked for 5% on Atomic Wallet.
Okay.
AtomicWallet.io is a desktop client, and there you can stake Zilliqa, Cardano, AWC, which is their native token, Icon, Band, Cosmos, Tezos, Tron, Neo, Komodo, Algorand, and VeChain. My only beef with Atomic Wallet is there are some coins you have to claim and restake, and it seems like the fees for their claiming are really high. So whenever I want to claim my Zilliqa, it's like $6. It's like 31.5 Zilliqa. So it's six
Oh, that
dollars
is
every
high.
month. Yeah, but I'm making like I've already made 300 Zilliqa this month, so it's okay. I'm still making coin, but they're definitely getting
So,
their yeah.
so with Zilliqa, what's the purpose of that? Because I've seen it, and I've heard you talk about it.
I stake it for 17%. That's my purpose.
Okay, okay. So there's no other use for it. Like,
No, no, of course there's
like,
other use for it. I don't know
look
the
at it.
fundamental analysis behind it, but let's look at it. Zilliqa crypto coin. Zilliqa, that's with a Q. So, useful stuff.
Hi, Gizon.
Staking widgets merch
Gizon.
store. Zilliqa, we leverage our silicon smooth, speedy, and cost effective blockchain platform to catalyze, transform digital infrastructure across all global communities and industries. So, yeah, basically non custodial staking, GetZill. Oh, you can. An online store with over 400 exclusive Zilliqa merchandise, including t-shirt, hoodies, mugs, mouse pads, and more to come. What?
Okay.
What? I'm sorry. What?
I know. What? Yeah,
All
I know.
products.
I've been looking for Zilliqa.
Godzilla, $39. But you said it's paying. I might have to get one of these. Tomorrow starts today.
Yeah, but
Can I buy
to
it?
help support,
Yeah, but if I
yeah,
can,
to
it's
buy it,
why is it saying $39.95? I should pay in
Zilliqa.
Zilliqa, right?
Okay. Ooh, we got a new guy in here.
Oh, what's up,
Okay,
new
so
guy?
we'll finish the Zilliqa and then we'll get to you. Okay, new guy. Gizon 69. Shouldn't say new guy. So buy it with Zilliqa or do you buy it with Airbox?
It looks like it's not. It wants me to do all this contact information.
That's right. PayPal has got, they're allowing their things to fit.
Crypto world
Ah,
news. I don't want to dox the shit out of myself. Hold on. I've already done
oh
it.
no, we won't look.
Yeah,
How's
you guys
that?
look away. Look away just for a sec.
Avoid avoid your avoid contacting the screen right now.
Okay.
Of course, there will be people that'll just
Pay with Zilliqa. Okay. Pay with Zilliqa. Transfer the USD equivalent of Zilliqa according to CoinMarketCap within the following 45 minutes. Okay, so you
okay.
can pay with Zilliqa. 43.90. How much is 43.90 in Zilliqa? 43.90 in Zilliqa.
We're learning stuff.
USD
So
worth.
we were talking about that earlier, Gizon, and myself, I wouldn't put all my money in Dodge right now, but we're not financial advisors. I would just give our own opinion on our own um, coins, and we will. Well, Elliot's the one who does the charting to help you help guide you on your way.
Right. And
So,
ideally, guide you on your way is the best way to put it. Guide
yep.
you on your way. So, Yahweh in some language means God. No, I'm just kidding. You should work on your own charting. You should get a TradingView account. It's free, so you can find your way. Because gaining perspective from other people's chart is great, but unless you have your own perspective, then you're no better than a sheep or a bump on a log or
Bottom of C.
yeah. So I guess I never figured out how much Zilliqa. How much is it? It's 19 cents. So 40. I have 43 Zilliqa. It's $8.60. Why is this so difficult? It shouldn't be this hard.
So
43.90 divided by like 19 cents. Is that how that works? 231 Zilliqa. So I could for sure. I could claim my reward for this month and buy a $40 Silica hoodie, which is stupid. Um, because
yeah.
because the price of silica is going to be way more than 19 cents in the future. So
You
those,
just buy a hoodie and write Zilliqa on it with Sharpie.
yeah, that's a
Or
good idea. Um,
we
Halloween collection.
oh
Okay, maybe.
the problem is you can't just pop in, right, and expect to make a living right away. It you have to watch the market, try and understand that it's not like anything you've ever seen before. This is the Wild West. You could become a millionaire in a week, or you could be broke. So
And
you have the chart.
education is the difference between those two worlds.
Yep.
And even when you're broke, you're probably going to
So
be. Go ahead.
that's right. So with Dodge, I wouldn't put all my money in, but you're not putting that much in, so I'm not sure about your financial status. If you put it in now, it's a bit of a gamble. Okay, so you can buy. I was saying earlier, and Elliot constantly puts it out there that if you buy something, you can stake it, passive income on it. There's things like Zilliqa, which he was talking about. You have to go to then there's ADA and XRP and ETH. They're all stakeable, right? Not all
Actually,
stakeable.
I don't know
There's
about
just different
XRP.
places to stake. I don't know about XRP too. That's why I said that. Um, it would be nice if XRP was stakeable.
I'm going to put a support
Um,
ticket in with Celsius today. That's bullshit. You shouldn't
yeah, why
advertise.
can't we?
Right. Like, just take it off your
Okay,
website.
so like, Kazan, if you buy, this is just an opinion. If you bought ADA right now and you followed Elliot's advice, you could make free coins, basic free coins at a rate that no bank would ever be able to.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm not really
So,
asking for that much. All I want is your firstborn son or daughter. I don't even care. And, half of your staking profits for the rest of your life. So it's really not that much
oh
to
yeah.
ask. It's a simple blood contract. We put it on the blockchain. It's all transparent. Your firstborn. So here's my recommendation looking at the 4 hour for Cardano here. Basically, we've been holding this really tight. We've almost kind of been wedging. It's almost like we got stopped at $1.05, but we've just kind of been in this interesting little wedge pattern. And I think this 4 hour is finally ready to break up here, and that's going to give us a daily close above $1.31. And at that point, we will be ready to for some so let's look at this. So we get a daily close above here, $1.31. That's going to give us a weekly close above here, $1.31. That's going to give us highest weekly close we've ever had, closing green. So that's sort of indicative of a further continuation move into our like price discovery expansion target of like 250. So that's kind of what I'm expecting. This weekly just looks super, super coiled, super, super tight, and wait for that daily close above $1.31 as really like your breakout, is really the breakout time, and when we'll really start to see like this 14% up is really kind of insignificant in my opinion. I would just look for the 2, look for the 2.5. And that's my suggestion, non-financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. I've just been looking at cryptocurrency for a couple of years, and for new guys, I've got a leg up on you. Not that I'm super smart and you're super not, but I've got more time and experience, and you absolutely, you know, even if you've been trading other markets, you're going to need to learn a couple things about cryptocurrency before you get off on your own and start making your own successful money moves, I guess we should say. All right, we're at the buzzer time. We've got 11
Oh,
people. We forgot that we're at the buzzer. 55-7. Last questions. Anything else? Leaving thoughts today? Do you have anything for him, Jello?
um, oh, I'm not sure. I was busy thinking of other stuff. I wasn't thinking about the
Well, if there's momentum,
LinkedIn
we'll keep going.
message.
But I feel like we're at that point, and questions are trickling down, and it's a beautiful day outside. I've been here for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jello always says, "Don't fear. Crypto world news is here." No, that's not what he says. He says, "No fear in FUD. Long ETH before BTC pulls the
Well,
rug."
what I usually say is prepare for the worst. Or no, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So that's what I usually say, and I say it. It's just a good adage for your life, not just for crypto. Look at the dodge. Holy on your bubble. That was massive again. Safe. Oh,
Yeah,
Cuba back wants to know about safe, and he's thinking about investing.
SafeMoon.
I, yeah, I've not heard.
Well, it's only available on Uniswap currently, and it looks like it's not even the wrapped ether pair is not even really trading. So let's go look at the DEX tools. DEXtools.io. .io gives us the ability to look at stuff that's not being traded. So now we're here, we're on this platform. We're going to go to RFISM. RFISM is SafeMoon. Here we go. Look at the total liquidity, $3,000. That's not very much. Really not pulling up price alert trade history. 419.
Sort of looks like Dodge when it first started out.
I can't even see it's not even pulling up the chart. Let's go to trade. We'll take a look at the pair. See if there's any liquidity in this pool, in this crap token. Why are we looking at this crap token, by the way?
Because again, it's interesting. Cuba.
Okay.
Fuck.
What?
Thinking of. Oh no, his name is Cuba. He's thinking about investing in it.
So when you're looking to invest in something like this, something you'd want to consider would be how much pooled, like what the ratio is. Look at how many pooled coins there are compared to the Ethereum. There's not even one Ethereum in this pool. Look at how many coins there are. 27,371,492,736,646. Oh wait, I think I said that wrong. 27,371,492,376,646,852. I did say that wrong. That's a big freaking number.
That is a freaking huge number.
So when you
says it's getting
consider
hyped all over Reddit.
when you consider the tokenomics of something that has such a supply, finding value anywhere given is just very hard. Okay, you've without knowing the technicals about it, the total liquidity is trash. Ads, there's only one ad. $475 three days ago. That's why the total liquidity is trash. Removes, there's no removes. So this is like a project that doesn't even have a website. It doesn't even have, the fact that this is being shilled is like really not surprising to me, but I would stay so far away from SafeMoon based on low liquidity, based on extreme token supply. What the hell is 28,371 trillion? What?
Yeah,
Like why does this even have a value? That's more money. If you understand how money works, there has to be money in the world for this to work. That's like more money than there is. The fact that has a value above 1/100 millionth of a penny is amazing. And really hats off to the devs, I think. So, without knowing anything about this project, SafeMoon, we can try to. There's no website. View contract. Let's look at the contract. Contracts. Read contract. Total supply. Oh my god. Read this big ass number. Read this big number. 100 septillion is the token supply.
Wow, you know what? I just saw the end of the universe there.
So always do your own research. We're gonna look at something else. ETH to BTC looks great on a daily breakout. I've got nothing else for you guys. That's gonna be it for today's show. I want you guys to be safe in your trades. If you guys are feeling unsafe, unsure, or anything like that, Jello or myself or No Hopu, there's a bunch of people in chat who will talk to you and hopefully give you the clairvoyance or calm you down, because when you're emotional with your money, that's the best way to lose money, or that's the worst way to be being emotional with your money, because that's how 99% of people are. So your goal is to detach that emotion from your liquid assets, your money, and I'm trying to teach you the best way to do that is to passively generate money through stablecoins, DeFi, liquidity mining, anything that you can passively generate money. That's going to be your best friend and the path to the way of the future. You see yourself in the future. Now you just got to work on getting there every day. And how you do that? How much money are you passively making while you sleep? Like every minute, you should know I'm making 15 cents a minute, 24/7, or whatever. So,
Okay, so there's one more question that came in just.
let me see how much. I'm gonna try to do the calculation to see how much I am making a minute. Let's say I make $1,000 a month passively from my staking. Divide that by 30 days. Divide that by 24 hours. Divide that by 60 minutes. So I'm making 2 cents a minute.
That's pretty good. Not Oprah Winfrey money, but it's still free money.
Yeah.
Okay,
okay.
So we have, I don't know if you want to go like.
Nope, hit it up.
Away. Okay. Chun E Ja Ja Ja, which is ha ha ha, wants to know about SGVT. Or not S, $sign, sorry. $sign GVT.
GVT. Genesis Vision. We're going to look at Genesis Vision to the USD. Because it's Wednesday. And that's the only day we look at USD value. That's a new thing. All right. The monthly here, Genesis Vision to US dollar, currently at $10, up negative 27% on the weekly. Wow. What's going on with this monthly candle? Okay.
It's not too bad.
No, it's really not. I think if anything, it's giving a bit of a, yeah, we're kind of right in this range here. Doesn't look terrible. I think it looks good. And it could be a potential buy opportunity in that. Let's look at the GVT to BTC. Let's see, is it going to go down lower? Monthly. I don't think it is. I think this is a monthly low. I think this is as low as we go. 400, and we're so far above that. Like we're so far up above that. Wait till the next time we break there. I don't like this 4-point. Give me a 2-point. Yeah. Look at this.
Higher highs and higher lows.
Yep. Look at this monthly here. A lot of altcoins look the same. It's really interesting how it broke out, broke through, came back. I actually like that, and I can suggest this as something as a potential coin of entry. Looking at this daily, because I have a hard time suggesting coins when they're already breaking out, but I really do like to suggest coins when they've popped up and then came back down, because that's this on the weekly, on the monthly here looks really bullish. So probably going to continue going into next month, just be in full freaking bull mode. Anything above 2.2k sats, I think is just going to bring on young money going into next month, and we'll see the ball. This is kind of like the floor. I really think. I really think the floor is somewhere at 9.1k sats. It's just a really interesting level. So this looks like I'm not really sure about the fundamental analysis, but the technicals here, I think on a macro perspective, monthly look pretty fantastic. Daily looks good. Can't go wrong. Where you can go wrong, I think. Maybe I shouldn't even talk about Doge. I feel like the more attention I give it, the more people want it. The 4 hour
Yeah.
here, it looks like it's holding strong. Could be ready for a continuation move. I was personally expecting, 18 to 25 cent Doge. So the fact that that did not happen is not I'm not surprised by the amount of people who want this freaking coin. But I'm not going to FOMO into it unless we did like something like daily close, something above there. Just because that would make our daily look. That would be so freaking weird. Can you imagine if we flipped this green and came up and closed? Like, what type of chart? I've never seen this before.
Oh no, it's all coin,
This is
all new territory.
this is crazy. This is more than altcoin season. 9,000% in 6 months. So you had invested, I don't know, 10 grand, or even I told you my buddy invested $1,000 at like a penny, got like 50,000 Doge. Now it's worth like 25 grand, and
Yep.
he's like super excited. And, dude, should I sell? And I'm trying to explain to him like the whole cryptocurrency market is basically going to do what Doge just did, but like to the nth degree of not being a total shitcoin. Um, Doge was Doge is not a total shitcoin now, but it was originally a total shitcoin. But it's found utility and purpose and use case and value somehow in this crazy freaking world.
Yep. Uh, it gave the people who don't usually look at this stuff, it gave them something to jump into,
Yep.
right? All the new people. And, that's good because if they make money, then they're going to continue trading and they'll go better coins.
If they make money, they're going to tell or show other people that they've made money, and then they're going to get in.
Yeah.
Like, it's a huge cascade effect, and it's just started because Doge is like the tip of the iceberg, and the people who are taking advice from people like myself, Jello, and other like-minded investors who foresee the passive long-term future use case, future market value. We're talking about tens of trillions of dollars in the market cap, in the cryptocurrency market cap. We're already setting ourselves up for that success. So that's just a great place to, if you can get your head at that level where you're not trying to chase the Doge around, chase the Doge while it's chasing its tail. And you can use Doge for the on-ramp that it is. You got into cryptocurrency for the Doge memes, and you ended up staying for the passive long-term staking rewards. So
That's correct.
that's really not a bad way to go. And if you're looking to buy Doge here, go for it. I can't suggest it. I can't recommend it. I won't do it. I won't do it, Captain. I just can't do it.
Yeah, 40% it'll go. This is my mindset right now. There's a 40% chance that it's going to keep shooting up, and a 60% chance it's going to trickle down more. That's what's in my head for Doge.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great
I
that's a pretty good statistic, I think.
Yeah.
Especially if the cryptocurrency market takes a bit of a dip-a-rooski. Most of the market tends to follow what BTC does. So if your analysis on monthly or weekly level might be BTC is going to retest some lower levels, then we could expect to see the cryptocurrency market cap also see some bit of a pullback as well. That's not to say that altcoins aren't going to perform well, but as money enters and leaves this market, it does affect all coins involved. So just want you to have that perspective. And yeah, I guess the next time we will chit chat will be on Friday.
Sorry, Nerd Spasm. Can you come back on Friday, Nerd Spasm?
Can you tell the difference between Dogecoin meme and a legit one?
Oh, there you go. There.
Yeah.
You can't talk.
Not really. No one wants to talk until it's time for me to go, and then everyone wants to jump in. Dogecoin memes, like, the Dogecoin was at 2 cents, I believe. We were about here.
Oh, it was less?
Maybe less than that. Okay, we were about less than a penny.
Yep.
And Elon Musk said it's going to $1. And that was a meme. That whole people who bought in hopes that it was going to $1, or they were told that it was going to $1, that in and of itself was a meme. The Shinobu, look, hold on. If you've ever done your own research and you go, what is Dogecoin? You will literally see Dogecoin, a cryptocurrency software engineer, yada yada, decided to create a payment system that is instant, fun, and free from traditional banking. So it's fast and it transacts very quickly. So there's a lot of them. They transact for pretty much free and they transact very, very quickly. Where can you see a use case? Stablecoin DeFi liquidity mining. Boom. There's currently Ren to Doge, which was the coin that I was talking about, which had that 5,000% wick. Ren has a Ren to Doge USDT. So they made like a stable coin out of the Doge. It's just interesting. So when something, yeah. So Dogecoin is like, was originally just a meme for the Shinobu dog, But now you can do anything with Dogecoin. You could buy a house with Dogecoin. Dogecoin has also been used to try to sell a house and has been used in pornography and poker industries.
Yep.
So
you probably online gamble with.
Yeah, I mean, well, decentralized exchanges allow you to buy any coin and turn any coin into any other coin. So, yeah, that was a Dogecoin thing. And a legitimate project is basically one that's just going to have a website, I guess, and like a proper team, a white paper, a use case, and like a vision for going forward. So, like right now, Dogecoin is like the inverse of what I would suggest you invest in as a cryptocurrency project. Dogecoin basically created like this shell, and let's call this shell, this is Dogecoin. This whole shell is Dogecoin. But there's nothing really like, it transacts for very quick, but other than that, that's pretty much all that's inside of it. But all of these other projects have like little DeFi exchanges and liquidity pools and all of this tangible data that we can use in the real world, uh, which all connects in some system. And this is like an actual good project. They have like a platform that they're developing with a real world use case data, and it transacts for pretty fast as well. So if this tells you anything, then cool. If not, then I'm sorry. But basically, Dogecoin is kind of like an empty shell project that's being developed after the fact. And that's just really interesting that we can do that nowadays. The world is crazy enough where we can develop the company years after we've created it and it be profitable. So good coins, yeah, you can basically just go to Coin Market Cap, and let's say you wanted to see what the coin was and if it was a good coin. Well, look at the Coin Market Cap. So let's click on Polkadot, number 8 in the Coin Market Cap. See how much the market cap is, $33 billion. Click on the website, polkadot.network. Check it out. Does it look legit? Check out the community. Polkadot community, 100% open source project created to enable decentralized web. Okay, so Web 3.0, Polkadot, huge use case. Run a node. You can be incentivized, become a validator. So you just do your own research. Like you just start clicking on shit. Technology, let's click on roadmap for Polkadot. Watch a video. Read all this crap. And feel super smart. Future upgrades. Polkadot upgrades currently under development, including upgrade to XCMP, which is cross-chain messaging, message passing. Interesting. And the launch of Parathreads. These subsequent upgrades can be enabled to Polkadot on-chain governance community. Once developed, it's been testing, benching for auditing complete. I think I'm going to upload this video to YouTube today. It's like super long.
Yeah. So no fork.
No fork.
Not yet, anyhow.
Not yet, anyhow. I want to look at what cross-chain message passing is. Cross-chain transactions and resolving using a simple queuing mechanism based around Merkle tree to ensure fidelity. The outputs. And if you don't understand what any of this means, just like keep doing your research and keep reading, and you'll pick it up. Cross-chain messages will not go to relay chain. Cross-chain messages will be constrained to maximum sites and bytes. So that's cool. We definitely, there's probably going to be a plethora of blockchains in the future that are going to need to talk to each other. So that's a fundamental thing that I'm bullish about, being that it has a great use case, has great transactional volume, and probably will be one of the best performing coins of next year. Yeah. Any other questions? No problem, nerd. Got it, thanks. SafeMoon, they seem to have a good web presence. Hard to tell if it's snail oil because this was good. Yeah, that's it. Snail oil is in the SafeMoon. SafeMoon is snail oil. As always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate your viewership. Hope you guys learned something. If you did, smash that. We're not going to be on YouTube. Come back on Friday. I'm not going to be uploading this to YouTube. So if you're trying to watch the replay on YouTube, I guess you're not going to see this. So maybe I should upload it. I don't know. What do you think?
Sorry. Well, yeah, it was a very good stream this time. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can upload it if you have time.
Yeah, not a problem at all. Hey, this show is sponsored by Tree.finance, by the way.
Ooh.
Sponsored by Tree.finance. Check them out. Yeah, it's the, I don't know if you guys know, we gave away like $17,000 to charity on Friday. I don't know if you guys were here. If you missed that live stream, watch the YouTube video. There's a replay. And yeah. So, cool.
Yeah, I missed.
That's it for my show today. Thanks, Jello. Appreciate you being here, man.
Oh, you're welcome. Like I said, it was a very enjoyable.
Well, we're all gonna make
I
it.
hope
We're all gonna make it. That's it.
we're gonna make it.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry. Don't panic.
Don't panic. And if you're buying Doge, just long it for the right reasons, not for the wrong reasons. And I think a right reason to long Doge would be like you don't care, and you're gonna come back and look at it in like 6 to 8 months. So if
You
you're
don't care if you lose the money.
yeah, you don't care if it comes back 50%. It comes back to 19 cents or. But yeah,
And
that's it. Thank you.
you just have
And
to wait till the next cycle. Is what you have to do. Wait till it gets down to sub penny again, and
sub
load up.
penny again.
Well, you never know.
Ah!
That's the meme.
Oh my gosh. If it gets to sub penny again, we'll just fucking end her, bud. I'm done. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm done. I love you.
Okay.
I love you.